How many times have you witnessed or experienced discrimination while working? My name is Keisha Bates, and I'll be telling you about some of my interests and why I feel strongly about racial discrimination in the workplace. Let me begin by saying I spend a lot of time between work and with my family, so my interests are going to be centered around them both. I love spending as much time as possible with my family. I do come from a large family, and everyone lives in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I have a brother and 3 sisters, and they all have children, so I'm an aunt to many nieces and nephews that I love. When I'm not with my family, I love to try to decorate my home. I get a lot of my ideas from Pinterest and different inspirational ideas that I like to take into the home decor stores and find similar items that will fit my space. I do have a couple phone games that I've downloaded that allow me to design and decorate different rooms with various themes. I truly love shopping as much as possible. I love shopping for just about everything except for groceries. I enjoy seeing the new products that come in my favorite stores and being able to interact with them. I really believe my love of shopping is the reason that I've been in retail for so many years. This brings me to why I feel strongly about racial discrimination in the workplace. As a visual manager for many years, I've witnessed this on various occasions. As a manager, it's my job to ensure that my team, as well as myself, treat all customers the same regardless of their race. One day I did witness an employee treat a customer in a way that made him feel unwelcome. He was being followed around, and the employee was giving very vague responses to his questions. Upon the customer leaving, I heard the associate make a comment saying that he couldn't afford our store, and this was simply because of his assumed race. Had she known I was in earshot, she would not have made such a comment, I'm sure. With my leadership training and my active relationship with our HR department, I was able to pull her aside and discuss why her comment was not only inappropriate, why our company would not tolerate it, as well as how to avoid making such racial comments in the future. I know people see and hear things that are not right all the time, but they don't address them right away. I believe more people in my position need to be proactive when they witness not only employees but customers making racial discriminatory comments against others. I also decided to share my own experience with her on when I was racially discriminated against and how it made me feel. At the time, I was working at a furniture store, and it was very hard for me to deal with the comments that were being said about me just simply because of my race. And this happened 10 years ago. I believe sharing in my own experience with her was able to help her see how her words and actions can actually affect others in a long-lasting way. Let me conclude. I first shared my interests with you, and then about a social issue I feel strongly about. I look forward to the time when racial discrimination is no longer an issue and everyone can accept others for who they really are.